SU, if you prefer that.
We're doing that as well. Hello. Hello and welcome to Point Park University Esports. Today we are going to be playing Rocket League. Say hello to my fellow caster.
How's it going? How's it going?
Oh, we'll be quickly starting off. Oh.
Lost. There was a game Phil was sitting
Wait.
out. It was me, Ian, and Safe in. It was a good game.
Ooh.
It came down to the third game. We lost, I believe, in overtime of that game.
Oh, wow. Oh, that on
post there. Yep.
Yeah. Wow. What you just said there did give me a little bit of a ring in my ear as a now more of a veteran caster here. That sounds like a narrative we can discuss. So we've lost. We lost to this. We lost to this team during the Swiss matches, correct? And with that being said, we've been the first 4 weeks of the season were Swiss matches, determining what our division was. Do you know what our division is for Rocket League?
To be honest, but we won, I believe, predominantly most of our placement.
Okay,
matches.
well if that is what's happening, then we're probably pretty dang high.
No, yeah, we are. We're playing against some good teams, a lot of good competition. I like our bracket. Like I said, there's a lot of competitive matches that we can play. Last semester, I don't want to say that it wasn't as competitive play. It's definitely gotten a lot more competitive lately. We got to turn it up. Got to be working as a team. Got to hit these passes.
Right. I agree with that.
It just depends on. I think this first game threw us away the momentum, especially first.
I see what you're trying to say
session.
there, and I completely agree with you. We're going to be
Dropping the kill.
Whoa!
Your post. All right, we like that. We like that.
Wow! Right off of the corner of that card, and right straight into the goal. And
I saw that play building up.
Wow. And
that's what they like to find. They like to get the little drop-ins, trying to get a little nice quick redirect. I personally, I like to shoot back post, but a lot of guys like to defend back post a lot more than they do for first post.
I see.
A nice kickoff goal for Safe makes it easy.
Wow.
Ian drops it out to the left.
2 quick goals, taking Point Park from behind all the back to the front. It's up against Northwest here. I'm feeling good about this so far. Anyways, so now that wasn't last season only best of and
another
return.
kickoff goal. We just keep
Just
getting
a return
kickoff
back
goal.
to that. Wow.
I mean, hey, a game 1, 3-3.
Right.
I personally, I love to see that. I like to see at least a high-scoring game off rip. You know,
Right.
trying to
This is
feel out there
it's
each other's play.
visually very tense so
Yeah.
far. We're going back and forth with the goals here. But what I was gonna ask is, what I noticed by the graphics, are we changing from a three best of 3 to a best of 5 now?
I believe it is in the new rules for best of 5.
All right.
Yeah, so the Swisses are different. Since we had 2 matches a night, we played best of 3. Obviously, since they're place.
Right,
But then
right.
regular season, they do swap into a best of 5. From what I was told, not the last final, but the final before that was a best of 7. Last one was a best of 5. I heard they were trying to get a best of 7 this year to make it a little more intense.
Right.
But
It does drag out the streams a bit more, but
It
that's
does.
always beautiful, lovely to see more of the casters speaking up on the game and everything that's going on. But, you know, I think just more gameplay is fun to see.
oh, 100%. I mean, as a Rocket League player myself, I love watching the game. Obviously, I mean, I love playing the game.
30 seconds on the clock, and we're
obviously goals
currently tied up. One nice, wonderful little. Ooh, we're
A nice
getting-
fake from Save. Caleb drops it in. He's gonna play for a second. Save just takes it out. Ian has to play that back to the wall. There's a shot on net. I don't know if
Oh,
Ian's getting
wow.
there.
Save.
Good save by Ian.
Then
Kicks it out by
pushed it
Caleb.
out.
Dropped
Up
up. They're in
the
a
air. 8
weird
seconds
position.
the
Low
clock
on
right now.
boost.
Oh.
Does he
Oh my
sneak it?
goodness, it's very close.
All right, Caleb kicks it out. We
Brought
still
it
need to
back.
get out of
It's
this
still
defensive
bouncing
position.
around.
1 second.
1 second. We
Play
might be
down.
going overtime. We're in overtime.
All
This
right, that
is
works.
already first game, and we're already feeling pretty tight here. Pretty tense.
A little scary. Can still
my
make it up and
gosh.
save that. And he sneaks it in
Oh,
off the
no.
top right corner. I mean, you have to respect it.
Straight
That's a
between
great
the
shot.
two. That is, wow.
You know, yeah, I mean, it's good shot placement. He plates it anywhere else, I think. I remember
Dang.
saving that, you know. It's unfortunate kickoff to kick out like that.
That's the
They
first
take game 1,
round.
unfortunately. But I think, you know, a 4-3 shootout, I think we can easily come back, at least for game 2. You know, we've got to come out the gate. I think if the team can get a few more demos, try and, you know, get some of their players at the play and play a little 2v3, I think we could definitely
completely
push up
agree
a lot
that.
more.
Yeah, honestly, what we saw there so far is a tight game. That means that we're performing pretty well, I would say. Yeah,
Exactly.
we're showing. Speak.
So
yeah, speak
I think that's why I like the Swiss how they did it this year. So the Swiss obviously, you know, they match you based on how you play against your opponents. So it's a lot
Right.
more skill based. So I feel like you're going to
Yes.
see a lot more closer matches.
Yeah,
coming
and
out.
that'll
so like
be a lot more
4-3
interesting for
overtime.
casting. And
Exactly,
with those
exactly.
Swiss matches, we're allowed to see more tense gameplay, and it's going to be a lot more fun for the viewers. And I hope you guys continue watching these streams because we get to speak so much about the game, and it's lovely to watch. Anyways, let's keep going. It does seem like we're going into a new match, game 2. Already off rip demo on Caleb, unfortunately. We are on Northwest's side. Bouncing back.
It's a good controlled touch by Caleb. He can get the low 50, stay on the ball. He's low on boost, safe and play. Out to Ian. He's grabbing that full. Hopefully he can play it in for Caleb or he leaves it. Gonna kick down. You know, Ian's playing that, dropped it down. Sometimes you just have to force a play.
Over. Stop for
Unfortunate
a
50.
second.
He's playing it back in the corner. Safe should have a free touch.
He misses.
Unfortunately
Gets
misses.
saved.
Ian saves it.
Oh my
There we
goodness.
go.
Very close.
Alrighty.
Maybe
Here's
hold my
starting off
breath
strong.
a little
Starting off
bit
strong.
there.
Takes out the
Okay,
stake.
save.
Drops it down straight to them. They have a play on the wall. Full boost. He leaves it. Ian's up, trying to touch down over to Safe. Drops it into the player's hands. Comes down onto our 6. And Caleb can
Bringing
easily
it
just take it
over.
up. Full boost. He's got a 1v2. He tries to flick. Dropping down to Safe for a
Nice
50.
save, can knock it back.
Ian, I believe he's going to try and play this in. Or a little solo play, maybe. That's what we haven't, sorry to cut you off, but that's a thing that we really try and, like, look to change. We, a lot of our time you get into that first offense, and we have a little 1-2-3 man, but once that first rotation switches, say they clear it, and then the ball comes out, we get it back in, and our 2 and 3 man, they might be rotated out of play. Sometimes you just have to take the solo play, even if you know
Right.
you're not going to score, just to get your team
You
the
gotta
ability to
you
get
gotta
the boost
make
and
sure you
rotate
have
back.
that pressure against the enemy team. And if you have that pressure, then it allows. Oh, The shot towards the goal did not make it entirely, just in the corner now, and we're now going back again. Still just kind of back and forth with the ball here, not really doing too much. But as I was trying to say, like, yeah, with the pressure that you put up against that goal, it means that it.
If Ian hit that double, we probably would have been screaming in here. That
Right.
was a nice little play. Good save by the goal. You
Every
have to respect
moment,
it.
every moment, I'm just speaking, and then something happens. Just like, I want to.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, they're playing really close. But what I was trying to say is, like, the playing against that that goal, it adds pressure. It makes them start kind of collecting, making it so they have less control over the space on the field. So, just attacking that goal anytime you can, it really does help.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Almost needled that through both Caleb and Ian there.
Ian's up in the air, playing in mid, attempting at least. Saves.
Oh,
Caleb does the touchdown, gets demoed. This guy's going to play it up in the air, looking for a shot over save. Gets his redirect, plays it down. He's got a little bit of time, full boost in the corner, plays it to a teammate. Nobody's there. Safe at least has to pressure. Yep, forces guard up the wall. Now Caleb is near post 0. Oh, we are all out of boost.
Ours kind of struggling right now to get that.
Just like that. I mean, that's what you see if you look over on the right. Their whole team, full boost. Our whole team straight out of boost. I mean, that's really a game changer when it comes down to it in
That's the
Rocket
first
League.
point of Game 2 so far, but that does mean that was almost a minute-long rally, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to see here maybe another really long game, but another very close game here. But the thing with that round was just, oh my gosh, what?
Wow.
And from long to short,
Ian
that
gets the
quick
demo, and you know,
shot in.
I mean, that's just how
Wow.
kickoffs can be. Safe
Yeah.
plays it out. Ian gets the demo, and he unfortunately gets the
Straight in.
touch straight in. It's an unfortunate own goal, but you know, I mean, he was going for the demo. Sometimes, you know, those plays just can't work out. It's an unfortunate touch in the net. Hopefully they can bounce back. Safe just got demoed again, but Ian with the re-demo. Oh, Caleb unfortunately touches straight up in the
Up in the
Drop
air,
down.
does get prevented.
That's taken straight back down. Caleb can hopefully clear. He misses. Ian is back. Oh, that dropped down to safe. We are playing a little scared, it looks like, to be honest. I feel like sometimes we aren't pressing a lot on our first man. Definitely aren't
another
communicating
shot
enough.
and,
And another shot.
David with these David
Devad.
Divide, yeah, with these insane movements, just shooting straight through all of our defenses, getting us in there. I think they're the ones actually putting so much pressure against us. We kind of lose the ability to be able to spread out, collect our boost, and be
Yeah.
able to just like fight back. So eventually, slowly, we just don't have the means to be able to fight back.
Yeah, they definitely just caught us on our back foot there. We had Ian rotating out to try and get boost. They might do
Ian,
it again.
ooh,
Caleb had to
prevented
kick
that
it out
one.
perfectly. But, you know, I mean, when it comes down to it, it's just all about the end of the game. There's still a lot of time left. It can come down, you know what I mean? Ball can stay up in the air. 3 goals, it is hard to come back in a minute. But, yeah, I mean, they just keep catching us on the back foot. We're out of boosts, out of rotations. It really helps, you know, teams break down like that.
Right.
It is going to be hard coming back, you know, a two-win deficit, have to win 3 out.
Right.
But I think it's doable. I mean, we've done it before.
Yes,
Definitely
exactly.
a team who
It
can.
happens before, and we in that first game
Oh,
we
there's a
showed
demo.
some like genuine like.
We might get a
Oh.
try to get the ground pinch and save.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Safe
Very
kicks it back
close.
into Ian.
Oh, off the rim,
Caleb is
unfortunately.
there
Caleb
for a
knocking it
shot.
back over, getting him knocked back.
Safe.
30
Back
seconds
down
on
to
the
safe.
clock.
Safe plays. Trying to get over. Caleb is up
Oh
over
my
him.
gosh.
Ian's back for the collect though. You grab that boost. Hopefully take it up the wall. Trying to keep
That
play.
moving does get stolen.
It looks like Caleb's gonna cut there. Play it over to Ian. Hopefully.
Oh my gosh.
Intercepted by Gara. He's been playing great defense. You have to give him his credits when it's, you know, credits due. Gara's been playing good defense.
5 seconds
respectable
on
in
the
the
clock
net.
here.
Intercepting a lot of passes. But yeah, no, I mean our team's kind of, like I said, just on the back foot.
In that
You know, I think they're gonna have a little team talk right now. Kind of have to get back into the game, back into the mindset. But yeah, that was
game 2.
Yeah, that was game 2, I
So,
guess.
Game 2 being not as close, honestly, unfortunately. But I think the thing is, what we haven't really spoke much about is that with the fight that we had during the Switch matches,
Mhm.
sorry, what did that look like comparatively to this?
So if I remember correctly, you know, if my memory serves me right, I believe we lost the first game, won the second one, went into game 3, and then we lost that, I believe, in overtime. You know, that was some of my first few games getting in with Safe and Ian. The chemistry was starting to build, but
Okay, I see.
I mean, I think NWMSU is currently playing a lot better than they did a few weeks ago. I think
we both, as teams,
Mhm.
Point Park and also Northwest has evolved in their abilities, and I think right now what we're seeing here is very close, tight-knit gameplay by Northwest, and that tight-knit ability is kind of really forceful on Point Park, and it's kind of hurting us pretty hard. So right now, what are you thinking Point Park needs to adjust themselves with?
right now, I think honestly they need to focus a lot on their boost pathing. I feel like that's honestly one of our main issues. We quite often out of boost. If we can, find the plays where we need to get out, break out, and get the boost, definitely need to keep possession out of the defensive zone. Like, I mean, you saw right there, there was, like you even said, a 1-minute spell of us just playing defense on defense on defense.
Right.
Safe playing.
Oh,
Safe with a squishy save. Zero boost.
Woo!
I was not expecting that, but you know what? That was beautiful. Dropped it in.
Safe. Woo!
That was a great save. Caleb gets the demo. It kicks out. Caleb is full boost to try to play over.
We are playing pretty aggressive here. We're on that side of the field.
Safe.
We are
Bumped by Ian. Give an open shot for Safe. Unfortunately, saved by Lucky Bread. Caleb is going to press over him. He may get the double here. Plays it into the corner. He might get another. Unfortunately, dies right there with the 50. That's a nice 50. Safe gets over his air dribble. Now Ian's going to play a little calm on this. Actually, Caleb's going in hard.
Ooh.
So now Ian can play off the second touch. Kicks out nice mid.
We're
Good
seeing
play.
aggression here. That's what we need to see. Oh, we did lose it a little bit, but I think if Point Park keeps it up, we can.
NWMSU is out of boost right now, so I think they're kind of playing a little more passive, trying to step back.
But with
That's a
that
good
being
shot by
said,
Caleb.
Point
A nice
Park
redirect.
Yeah. That being said, Point Park, with that aggression, we are also not really doing well on the boost there. We did just recollect, so we are feeling better now, but we need to keep caution on our boost as well, even if we're aggressive like that.
Yeah.
If we start losing that fire, then they'll be able to just take advantage of our lack of boost and everything.
A lot of the plays that we try and do is the first man either misses rotation, either misses the ball, or he gets out of the play. Try and either go in, get a demo, or even get a bump, or steal their boost. The best thing you can do is steal the other team's backline boost at times, because that's what they're often looking for. If you can isolate a team within their back 30 and take away their main boost, you have about 6 small boost pads to split between.
Dribbling in. Oh my gosh!
Air dribble off the wall, Gary just
Straight
lays
in.
it top
Oh my
left
gosh!
over top of Caleb,
continuous just
unfortunately.
Bounces straight into it. It's just it's hurting.
Drops it down below Caleb in top left. Ian
They're
unfortunately couldn't get there
impressively
full
painful
boost.
to see every time. Just these dribbles, these shots.
Yeah.
everything here. Nice shot
Ian
towards.
kicks it up off back post. Maybe Safe can get there off the back wall.
Another
Kicks it up off the back wall. Lucky Bread's going to clear it, looks like. Or play for another over Ian, and he gets there. They're definitely playing a lot smoother NWMSU. They had a pretty good defensive spell there. Gotta give them credit where credit's due. Point Park, unfortunately, kind of just falling apart here. Hopefully they can keep, momentum up, try and get these 2 goals back. A lot of kickoff goals the first game. We're not really seeing any of this game. Speak of the devil.
Oh my gosh, straight
kickoff
in,
goal.
and that's back to the
Not in our
0-3 that we
favor.
saw from the previous game. We still have 2 minutes and 46 minutes. 2 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock for us to return the favor and maybe hopefully get us back into a moment of tight gameplay here. But right now it's not looking great. But
Caleb plays it over, getting a double hopefully.
oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, kicks out a little wide. Ian's playing a little back on the wall. Yeah, I mean, this team's got their passing plays down. They know where each other are on the field. Got good chemistry. They're working. I mean, I think we can come back if it comes down to it. There's 2:30 left. It's a lot of time in a Rocket League game.
There's a long time, yes.
Back it out. He's going to play it over to the wall to guard his teammates. Over Safe. Kicks it back to Ian. He's by himself. A little touch. Maybe we'll try and get it up to Caleb. Full boost. It's a one-on-one here with Davis. Can he get a nice flick?
Oh, unfortunately.
Yeah, he was forced from the back. He was about to get demoed. So we had a play. Caleb
Shot
kicks it up.
going.
Unfortunately, blocked when Safe gets the shot. David's up above Ian. Caleb side flips.
Oh, it's up there.
Safe
Ooh,
up to clear it.
nearly. We're going here.
Ian got a 50. It's going to drop down mid again. Gara bumps Caleb mid-air. David with a shot.
No!
Drops in. Unfortunately, Safe could not get there. That was a great bump. Mid-air completely takes Caleb out to play. Forces Safe to kind of bite, and he just can't get there.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, kind of outplaying.
That's
I don't really. There's not really much else to say right now.
You heard it from the player himself. We're
Unfortunately,
being outplayed.
I mean, unfortunately, yeah, they've got us in a little chokehold right now. It seems like we can't get off our back foot, can't get out, can't get boost. Hey, I mean, you have those games sometimes.
Yeah.
It does happen.
We'll elaborate on that. Exactly what is happening that Point Park is like just losing against with Northwest. Like, what's happening here?
Honestly, to me, it looks a lot like our possession straight up out of the zone. Like right there, we lost a 50 on a double commit.
Now that you say that, I think I know what you're on about.
Yeah.
Like we have the ball, we have the control, we steal it, and then we kind of end up losing it. That possession, I guess, is the way you phrase it.
Yeah, a lot of things like we try and focus on. So, like how you're angling your card based on when you're going into a 50. So, like you and a player from the other team are going at the same ball. How are you going to angle your card to have the ball go into a better position for you or your teammate to play the next ball?
Wow.
That was a great redirect. Good save by Caleb.
Just that pass over and
kick it straight out.
got
Pass
in.
out to Lucky Bread. He's going to attempt a dunk. Let's see. They're just, I mean, we're just giving them the space to play.
They just keep like shooting their shots at us, and it's just
shot on. Caleb save.
Oh my gosh, very close, but we got it. We did lose our control over the ball again, but it's being
kicks it out. Safe has boost. Hopefully he can get up and play. Caleb's on the ball for a cut, passing it over. Safe unfortunately kicks it up. Caleb is up on that though, but
a shot for it.
Kicks out to Safe. Touch gets 50'd. Down to Lucky Bread in our zone. Cuxer pinch over to Gara, maybe. Nope. Caleb with the clearance. David's up. He's going to try and play. Oh, he's on the ceiling. Got bumped by Ian. Plays it in. Double him in the air. Then maybe get a consolation goal at this point.
And with that, it's 1 second. We'll see how long we can keep it up from in the air. I'll miss. Still keep it up.
Ian kicks it up.
We're going to start sending it over. Lucky hitting it back up in the air.
Down to Caleb. He cannot keep it up.
Fortunately, that's 3 games for Northwest. Therefore, Northwest has won our first game in the season. So, what did you say earlier? We have 2 games? What was that? Like, you said another game?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
You confused me. Apologies. I thought there was a second game at some point.
No. No.
Okay.
We had our first game. Technically, our first game was last week. We had that rescheduled for next week. We have 2 games back to back.
Yeah, it's a little confusing with
Yeah.
what's going on right now.
Got
A lot of
teams.
like just back and forth and a lot of changes. It was this. Do we still have playoffs? So So this was a playoff, right?
No. This wasn't playoffs.
Okay.
No. This is a regular season now.
Okay.
This does technically count for playoffs. This is our conference record right now. So this will help. I guess it will not help this one, but these games determine your seeding once it comes down to tournament time.
Okay. All right, that's good to know. I needed some clarification on what that meant. Well, anyways, that's unfortunate that Point Park has lost this game today. But with that being said, maybe in the future games we'll be able to see a shift in play, and hopefully we'll be seeing Rocket League soar in the future. Maybe you'll be back on the cast for that next game again. But if you would like to see more of Point Park, you can watch our League of Legends game tomorrow at 8:30, I believe. It is very rocky right now with the scheduling and everything because of the spring break. And next week we'll have a lot of gaming going on. So please open your schedules and stay tuned for that because it's going to be a lot. Get ready for that. Anyways, thank you for our sponsors, Red Bull, for providing us with wonderful energy drinks and being able to keep us alive and active. And also thank you, Extron and RPC Video, for providing us with the technologies that we use to keep these streams happening and looking pretty sharp. Thank you so much. I'm Kago,
I'm Tommy.
and that's it for the night. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
watching Point Park University's esports team. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.